do this time around is look at a few of the tools that come with Flash that make life, well, again, a lot of fun, and also this consistency to a design brief. Let me just go and find some assets. Okay, so I have this crane shape, which is a bunch of movie clips. You know, in Flash, everything's got to be a symbol. If you're going to animate it, everything's a symbol. Let me reach now for the Bones tool, or properly named the Inverse Kinematics tool, which again, long, boring stories as to why it's called that, but it's basically a way of creating natural-like looking animation on bones-like shapes, like cranes and the like. So I've reached for the Bones tool, and if I click drag, there is one armature. I'll let go, and that's nice, I've got an armature. You'll see that you can perhaps just make out the blue shape around, indicating yes, it knows that that's a movie clip, and inside it, it's now understanding an armature. At the skinny end of the armature, I'm going to drag a second, and then a third armature. Here's a rule of thumb for you. When you've got a number of connected things which all bend related to, oh, don't quite go that way, but bend related to each other, only go up to the last, don't actually put a bone in the last one. So you see this bit of rope that I have hanging down here that doesn't need a bone, it's already armatured on the other objects. So if I go for the Move tool, I can now start dragging stuff around. And you'll see, simply because of the existence of the bones, the armatures, I can now drag each of these movie clips, and the other ones remain in a realistic-like position. What's even more fun, if I just undo a few of those drags, I'm just undoing drags here, putting it back to pretty much how it started. I'm going to change the properties of that armature. Armature? Yes, down the bottom there, when I created the bones, this armature layer was created. And there I've clicked to select the armature, and here now are the properties of that armature, which at the moment is, you can perhaps read that says author time. It's showing me things that happen during design time. Let me make it run time, test the movie, and my end users can start to consume this. So again, standards compliant, because all the colours I may have used are coming from swatches and colour settings that I've created in colour. And now here I am at runtime. You'll see this is a runtime piece in a Flash player, that's what I mean. And I can play. Whee! I'm sure there's a lot of health and safety rules about that, but I'm swinging around, having a lot of fun with this crane tool right there in the Flash player, or the Air player. Okay, Bones tool. Now, for this next one, you're going to have to really forgive me my epoxy design skills, but if I reach for the pencil and draw me an alien whose arms and hands I might want to animate with the Bones tool. So there's an arm, there's another arm. Yeah, okay. And I reach for the Bones tool. You saw, that's all I did. Now, if I draw a bone from here to here, and then from here to here. By the way, notice this is not a movie clip. Absolutely not a movie clip. Another one from there to there, and again from there to there. So I've drawn ordinary shapes, and if I now reach for the Move tool, as I drag, the Move tool, there it is, as I drag stuff around, what's that saying? I'm going to be animating the alien basically, right there on the desktop. I think perhaps what I'll do is extend the time by a fraction. Just done that now. And having done that, let's give this a little bit of an animation. So at this point in time, I'm going to move stuff around, perhaps to there. And at this point in time, I'm going to move stuff around perhaps to there. And it's looking really, really awful, but if I just press the Enter key just now, again, yep, and you can perhaps see the potential of that. Just draw a load of fun stuff. The key is each object is a separate object, a separate drawing, and throw some bones into it, and you can just lay down keyframes without any worries at all. I'm sure you can bring your creative juices to that one and make a lot more fun out of that.